They told you the sky's the limit. They lied. The sky isn't your limit. It's your starting line. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to try and prove it to you. So let's get real about something right up front. Your current identity, the story you tell yourself about who you are and what you're capable of, you didn't choose that. It was programmed. How was it programmed? Well, it was programmed by the expectations that others place on you. It was programmed by the limitations you accept as reality, and by the times that you played small in order to make others feel comfortable. Finally, it was programmed by the moments you traded your dreams for practicality. Listen up, you beautiful disasters. Society's been feeding you a lie. They've been telling you what you can and can't be. What's realistic for someone like you? Someone like you. Yeah, maybe you've been playing small, fitting into the boxes others created for you. You know, doctor, lawyer, teacher. Like, those are the only options on the menu of life. But here's the thing about identity. It's not carved in stone. It's programmed. And anything that's programmed can be rebooted. Here's a truth bomb. You could be anything. I mean, anything. You could be a writer crafting a story with your words. You can be a fighter stepping into the ring of life, or even the jewel in the crown in your industry. Your potential isn't limited by your past, your education, or what anyone else thinks is possible for you. This isn't about positive thinking. It's about identity reconstruction. When you reboot your identity, you're not just changing what you do, you're transforming who you are at your core. So let's break down what's actually happening in your brain when you accept these limitations. Neural pathways get reinforced every time you play small. Your reticular activating system filters out opportunities that don't match your current identity. Your brain creates evidence to support your limited self-image. But here's the game changer. These systems can be reprogrammed. Your brain, well, it's literally waiting for the reboot command. So let me break this down for you. Every dream that you've been afraid to admit, that's your authentic identity trying to break free. Every crazy idea you've pushed down, that's your potential screaming, begging for you to reboot. Every time someone said, be realistic, well, that's their corrupted programming, not your truth. If you will, I want to pause for a second and ask you if this message is hitting home for you, if you're feeling that spark of possibility ignite, take a moment to hit subscribe. Maybe share this video with someone in your life who needs to hear this message. Someone who's been playing small. Someone who needs to know it's time for their own identity reboot. What is an identity reboot? Well, it's made up of 3 different phases. The first one is a system diagnostic, where you identify your current identity limitations. Then you map out your accepted boundaries. Finally, you understand where your programming has come from. In phase 2, you do a core reprogramming. You challenge every "that's just who I am" belief. And finally, you install new identity software through deliberate action. Then you create evidence that supports your expanded identity. In phase 3, you do an integration protocol. You align your actions with your new identity. You build support systems that reinforce your expansion, and you create accountability for your transformation. Now, here's where most people mess up. See, they try to change their actions without first rebooting their identity. But true power comes from fundamental transformation. Every limit you've accepted, every boundary you've respected, they're all just programming, waiting to be upgraded. See, the world is full of people who completely rewrote their identity. A college dropout who becomes a tech revolutionary by refusing to accept traditional business identities. How about a single mom who becomes a literary phenomenon by rejecting the struggling parent identity? A kid from the projects who becomes a global inspiration by rewriting his entire story. See, you're not just another face in the crowd. You're not just another person playing small. You're a force of nature waiting to be unleashed. The sky isn't the limit for you. It's your starting line. But first, you need to reboot your identity to match your true potential. Now, if this reality check just made your soul catch fire, I want you to demolish that subscribe button like it's the old identity holding you back. These videos aren't meant to fix anything. I won't fix it for you because I can't. But if you're ready to explore your unlimited potential and you just need someone to guide your identity reboot, let's talk. My name is Mitchell Palmer. Now go show those limitations what happens when you reboot your entire identity.